Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome back. I, it is the 18th of April. It's a Thursday night. It's 6:30. I should be at training, but um, yeah, after today, or even yesterday, I made the call that I wasn't going to be playing footy this weekend. I'm just going to let my fucking knee heal. I feel old as a motherfucker when I say that, but um, I think it's just inflammation, and I looked it up, and it's just saying get as much rest as possible. Um, and mind you, I haven't been running or anything at work, but I have been standing a lot, and I've been trying to balance it out. So it's my left knee that hurts. I've been trying to, lean on my right knee and um, take as much pressure off the left knee, but the left knee is still swollen, and yeah, I'll be putting some deep rub onto it tonight and tomorrow, and hopefully it's good to go. I might, fuck, I already told them that I wasn't going to play, but I wanted to at least heal by this weekend and then go from there. Um, but yeah, today was good. Today was very good. I've noticed at work they mentioned that it's been a quiet week, which kind of sucks because I thought it was kind of busy. I was hoping to get a busy week so I could just get at least customized the pressure of trying to finish a job fairly quickly. But um, it's given me some time to learn, certain tools that are used, some cabling, some wiring, fucking earthing and shit. Um, they've also got me stripping cables, so I'm slowly learning that. My fucking thumbs are numb. Um, and so are my, I don't know, pointy fingers. I don't know what they're actually called, but yeah, they are numb at the moment because I've just been, you're trying to strip the fucking plastic off the copper from the wiring. So, um, yep, good. Yeah, it's been good. Good day. I'm starting to get to know my colleagues a bit better, so it's always nice as well. Um, I've chosen a poem tonight. This is going to be a fairly short clip because I am hungry. And it's called Embrace the Grind. Um, the only thing I wanted to just quickly point out before I chose this poem was went for a drive this afternoon, and I had a friend back at the office that had showed me his house that he bought with his dad, but it's his. He just bought it with his dad, and what they're wanting to do is, or what he's wanting to do is, so he's going to strip it down. So there's supposed to be a fairly famous house in Townsville that was abandoned, and it's been abandoned for years and years and years. And there was an auction, and he bought it for fairly cheap. Nobody wanted it, and he took me one day, a few months back, and he was just taking me through, like, he's dug up all the yard, and um, he showed me the underneath of the house. It's an old house. It's about 8 bed. Like it's got a lot of bedrooms. I don't know if it was 8 or 6. It was something like a big number where I was quite surprised. And he said, like, his goal was to do it up and live in it. And it's not far from the city. And I've always thought about that's something that I want to do as well eventually. I don't know if I want to do it, but I like the idea of building your own house or renovating your own house. And I've got a friend who's just bought a place with his partner, and knowing him, I think he had mentioned something about doing little renos here and there. But I think there's something quite I don't know. I don't know if it's fulfilling, but that's something that I've always wanted to do, was to buy a house and then do my own renovations to it. And just driving past, I didn't drive past it, but the suburb that house was in kind of inspired the reason why I chose this poem. It's called Embrace the Grind. It's by Shenandoah, published on the 4th of April, or 4th of August, sorry, 2013. Embrace the grind. Excuse me. The grind. It's what separates the winners from losers. It's what gets your head right. I'm gonna start this again. Fuck yeah. The grind. It's what separates the winners from the losers. It's what gets your hand raised at the end of a long fought battle. It's what lets you know what you're doing to win. The grind beats you up, wears you out, knocks you down, and whispers in your ear, you're not good enough. Is that all you got? The grind picks you up and pulls you forward. When the time comes to reach down through the pain and weakness, the last reserve of strength you have left, the grind's got your back. The grind cannot be tamed. It cannot be put off for tomorrow. The grind pushes you through your feet and lifts you to victory. You should not fear the grind, but respect it. Don't avoid the grind. Embrace it. Damn. That's actually a pretty good one. I didn't actually read it through before. Usually I would read it once before I would start recording, but that's actually a really good poem. And I think the one line that really stood out to me was, it cannot be put off for tomorrow. The grind pushes you through your feet and lifts you to victory. You should not fear the grind, but respect it. Don't avoid the grind. Embrace it. It has to be right now. You must do the necessary steps now. And if there's one thing I've enjoyed more or less about my little journey over the last couple of months is accountability of taking those necessary steps and pushing through the grind. And I think what reminded me again about that house was that it was a project, it was a goal that my colleague had in mind, and he bought the fucker, and every weekend he goes and he works at it, he does these little things, he's got these plans how he wants it to come together, and it was just it just feels like it was just so inspiring, even just watching him explain to me what he was going to. It's a fairly decent sized property as well, and it was quite, I just admired that a lot, the way that he approached it. But yeah, take what you want out of it. I think there was a lot of dimes in there, but that one I think hit home. It was those last two lines really. You should not fear the grind, but respect it. Don't avoid the grind, embrace it. Taking those necessary steps, doing those things, writing out those fucking lists, ticking off those goals, talking to your boss for that fucking raise, or if you're going to resign. Look, I've got some plans on applying for some apprenticeship programs, and that is a goal of mine, to try to secure an apprenticeship program, apprenticeship in the next year. So I'm going to be slowly grinding at that. So that's the next little phase. So we'll see how we go. All right. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you all tomorrow. Deuces.